Bob, I don't think there's any way out now. We're full on
Yeah.
heat of the summer, and
You
there's no
remember the
going
60s?
back.
We had the nice cool temperatures in the 60s about a month and a half ago.
That was so nice.
It's a long way. We got another few months before we get back to them.
Yeah.
Warm temperatures, that's right, high heat indices, and we get that situation when we get this westerly flow, and we've seen that over the past couple of mornings with our low temperature right around 80 degrees, and even at this hour we have a heat index up near about 93, 95 degrees. Bishop Point, right there by DeSoto Memorial in Northwest Braden. And Gary Stevens sending this a beautiful shot in. Appreciate that. Calm conditions out there on the waters. And this one from Venice Fishing Pier. Flag Day. You can see the flag right there on the right-hand side, top right, as the sun was setting. And this another one from Casey Key, just as the sun was going down below the horizon there. A beautiful evening and a very warm one at that. Lakewood Ranch webcam. A review of that showing some clouds around today. There were a few isolated showers, most of that inland, and you see some of that pushing off to the north and falling apart. And we are looking at generally cloudy skies down to our south. A few clouds there still near Orlando, and a few showers still lingering there down near Naples, and that's about it around town. Very dry air in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere, not allowing any widespread rainfall activity to occur across the state today. Flood warnings are still out at the Myakka River at the Myakka State Park and also the Peace River in DeSoto County. We did have some rain, as I mentioned, over an inch well east of I-75 there on the border of Manatee and DeSoto counties and also Highlands County, and as well as into Hardy County. Right now, the heat index at 89, 83 degrees our current temp, dew point 74. Winds very light out of the northwest at 3. The pressure on the rise, 30.03 inches, and the high today was above average, just a little bit above average. 97 the record set in 1994. This morning's low, there it is, was warm, 81 degrees, and no rainfall to report officially at the airport. We are anticipating a little bit better chances for rainfall, not so much tomorrow or even Thursday, but as we move into Friday and the weekend, we'll start to see some of that moisture increasing across the area. 83 degrees now in Jacksonville, 76 in Orlando with that rain nearby, cooling things down there at the airport. 82 in Tallahassee and Key West now at 83 degrees. Temperatures all across the area, well above average for this time anyway. Low 80s up and down to mid 80s, 84 in Northport, 83 in Arcadia, and 81 now in Bradenton. Venice Gardens here at 82 degrees. Well, the Futurecast showing limited shower activity. We could see this kind of situation, a morning shower or two pushing inland in the late morning and early afternoon. But for the most part, any storms that we'll see tomorrow afternoon will be inland, a few down south east of Fort Myers, and then pushing off to the north. By Thursday, we start to see an increase in moisture coming up from the tropics, and that will give us a little bit better chance for showers and storms. And it looks like coastal action will happen in the morning hours and then inland storms in the afternoon. That could be a pattern I think that will follow right through the weekend with those a little bit of a timing difference as a result of that southwesterly flow out ahead of the next trough. Big storms in Texas tonight where there were tornado watch boxes in effect just about a half hour ago. There's still a little one in effect, but still some heavy rain falling now in northeast Illinois near Chicago under a flood watch there and places to the northwest. Well, I talked about this earlier in the news. We do have a trough of low pressure, a tropical wave that is moving off to the west, and a couple of computer forecast models indicate that we will see a low pressure center spinning right here in the southwest Gulf of Mexico. But eventually it looks like it would take off to the northwest, and that's a result of high pressure building in over the southeast. So it should kind of block anything coming our way if it were to develop, say, early next week. Temperatures around the U.S., 60s in Buffalo and Toronto and Detroit, and 81 now in Omaha. So temperatures very warm over the central and southern plain states. 86 now in Dallas and Houston at 82 degrees. The forecast, tides upcoming, 3:47 for the low tide. High tide will be at 9:45. That should read low tide for 5:41 tomorrow afternoon. Forecast for boaters tomorrow looks to be pretty good. Light chop out there. Seas running 2 feet or less. And the water temperature now still very warm, 85 degrees. That's the reason why we don't get any relief at night as a result of that westerly flow. Well, the showers have ended for the most part. Partly cloudy skies, mid-70s for lows. Tomorrow, heat index up there to 100, 105, 89 for a high, 20% chance for a shower or two. That'll be mainly inland and not much of a chance at all. The extended forecast calling for a gradual rise on Thursday, but a 50-50 chance all the way through Father's Day with showers and storms. Could contain some heavy rainfall as we start to see a little bit more tropical moisture move back in place.